Can a business survive without social media? I'm going to say you could, but why would you when the pandemic changed everything? I was a world-leading 6 out of 7 continents stage speaker, event speaker, closed from stages all over the world with the likes of Richard Branson to Tony Robbins to you name them, Zig Ziglar, Tom Ziglar, blah, blah, blah. And the pandemic hit. And we didn't know how to do this either, but I can tell you it has changed our business and our life. And for those of you who want to stay home, you get off the road. So how could your business live without social media? Well, first of all, you're going to get half the market share. Everyone is on social media. My mother's 77, 78 on social media, probably more than I am because I don't log on to this device. I just record for this device. So you can watch and be happy. So I want you to help actually share my channel. I need a lot of watch hours. I need people here, and we're doing this fun binge watching to just learn what it takes to be in social media. The 3 things I want to talk about, though, specifically around how it can survive without, even though my opinion is it shouldn't and can't, but let's talk about it. How do you leverage social media to change your business and your landing pages and your websites? I don't believe any of you can really effectively run a company without any of those technologies. Number 2, just the undeniable impact of social media and the sharing and the comments. I mean, we had a video just recently on TikTok go to 1.9 million. Instagram videos are out of control, and this channel's growing leaps and bounds on a regular basis. And it is content, and you all have content. And I think a lot of you are scared to death because you say, well, I don't have a lot of content. I don't care what your topic is, whether it's bookkeeping. I don't care if you sell, some sort of, animal fertilizer or dog food. I don't care what it is. People are looking on social media constantly for information, and they want the best of the best, and you've got to outperform the best. Last thing we're going to talk about is by ignoring social media, it would probably be one of the biggest mistakes you've ever made because you're too scared to go behind a camera. So you have lots of choices and options around that. I'll share with you that when we get to that section of the video. So let's begin. I'm actually going to read some tips, some very specific tips on how to engage. So leveraging social media, you got to define very clear goals of each channel. Like I have experts in every channel, and what are the goals of those channels? What's the growth goals? How you even record and understand the algorithms and how you do posts is all critical. You have to understand your target audience. What's the engagement? There's times where I'll do kind of snarky videos just to kind of see and poke fun, and boy, I get the good, the bad, and the interesting, but I get engagement. And out of engagement, we have a whole team that just stays out there and continues to bring you forward. And we bring you typically to askloral.com. So go to ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request, and it's just our ongoing place where people can have a relationship and get closer to conversations with me. Another thing on social media is just choosing the right platforms. There are certain platforms that are better for certain things. Like we have some clients that are just crushing it, like say, for example, on Pinterest. I don't do a lot out there, a little bit out there, but not a lot. We're mostly here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Those are our typical. Some people crush it on LinkedIn. We're out there. We do a lot of that, but you're going to find those 2, 3, 4 channels that are really, really the right audience because of the engagement and the growth. The topics and the posting is critical. If you go to the next conversation, just the undeniable social proof. I mean, in the last less than 2 years, when we started all this, we were maybe at 25,000 because people did follow me when they saw me on the road and stage presence, but I wasn't out here with you as much, and I didn't have an engagement team. We're over 450,000, headed to 500,000, and TikTok headed towards 1 million. So please follow in any of those channels. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to this one. Click the notification button. And when you watch all my channels, right here, it's Loral Langemeier, the Millionaire Maker. Make sure you are watching me verified, not an imposter. I have imposter channels on, people who are out there just bait and switching. So if you're not getting my stuff, if you're being offered an investment, it is not me. And just notice though, the content, the speed, kind of the structure of the videos, there is a strategy to all of this. It's just not fun social posting. Like if you notice, I made a very clear decision, unlike I'll use Grant Cardone. Like Grant puts his wife and his family and he brings you into his home. I would never do that. I'm too private. I've had kids at ransom. There's no way you're getting close to my children and my private life. And I'm a single mom, so I made a different decision. So some people love bringing you into their life. Kardashians, all those people. Some people keep you right here and you get to learn the business side of me. What you're really going to learn is I'm the same person all the time. I'm just as quick and sarcastic as my children. They're like, could you please not ask a question, Mom? Could you please not let us figure it out alone? I said, no, you're going to figure it out. I'm just the same person all the time. So figure out your social presence, figure out how you want to do it. On my other channels, it's at Ask Loral. So make sure that you're finding me, not some imposter channel, and really watch the context and the structure of the videos. I think that's where a lot of people who do choose social media are doing it wrong, and they're not willing to spend the money to get the experts to take them to the top. So just do it. So again, while you're on all these channels, really be an observer of it, engage, like follow it. Last thing I want to talk about is why ignore social media when there's too many eyes. I mean, down to the local restaurant, local coffee shop, not doing search engine optimization. I mean, we've helped so many companies ramp up their marketing, even in the simplest way. Like when I owned a pizzeria, social media was just starting. So we built a database. We put some text messaging to it, literally to the point we'd say, so Steve, we noticed every Sunday you and your family order a pepperoni, meat lovers, and a cheese for the kids. Would you like that delivered at 6 o'clock at the same time? Again, and you get people on a regular subscription. You notice more and more restaurants are doing it. The restaurants that are great at it are winning big. Those who are just boutique little places, you can't even find them. You can't find their menus. You can't find anything about them. It is the billboard of our world. So you need to be out here on business or you're missing a huge market share and wondering why it's not working. And again, if you don't want to be this, you can always hire a talent. Look at Progressive Insurance. It's the same woman, same face. AT&T, same woman, same face. So think of the Mayhem guy, right? It's been the same. That's not Allstate. That's just a talent that actually is the one who confront it. So you don't have to be the one out here. But if you're not out and you don't have the top of social media and the top of search engines, you're going to miss a ton of market share, which means money and cash in your pocket. So be here every day. Look forward to working with you and hanging out with you. When you go to askloral.com, ASKLORAL, ask a question, make a request, and we'll be back tomorrow.